And we got bananas in chat from BG Monster, RX1 Fan, Shizuku3158, Cuplex, Matt Ratzamat, K Dads, and KCL Poop. Those are all the bananas on the screen. I read all of them. I finally did it, my friends. Finally did it. My banana is the smallest, says AC the Koala. Look, it's not a smallest banana competition, okay? I appreciate all the bananas equally. We had a pre-stream sub bomb. Pony Hunter, gifting subs again. Pony, thank you so much for supporting the community. I do appreciate it. I'll read out those noises in just a second, those names in the ear. Wow, got those the wrong way around. Pre-stream music was Genesis with the 7th Earl of Mar. Amazing song, the opening track of Wind and Wuthering. If you liked it, that's a really great record and a really great song by them. You should go check them out. Genesis are amazing. So Pony Hunter has gifted subs to Lee P1Z, Jazzob B Tube, Syncopated Psyche, Mir Sar, Lord Lethis, Soul of Dragonite, Zyzon, Nethermore 998. If you just heard your name being read out loud, throw a love heart in chat for Pony Hunter, who's gifting those subs to the community. Thank you as always for your support, Pony. I appreciate it. Mr. Brenimus is here for 23 months in a row, saying hello, 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 Mr. X. It's a pleasure to catch one of your streams again. It has been too long. Glad to have you with us. One more month for a diamond face in chat, by the way, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. We've got Extos Shady here for 4 months in a row, saying Mindustry question mark. That's what we're playing today. And Billman68 is here for 37 months in a row, saying take my resub. I will take your resub, good sir. Thank you ever so much. Hey X, have you ever thought about playing CSGO or similar name? This is no track. Now, I'm not really into shooters. The only thing you'll see me play shooter-wise is Doom. Speaking of which, doesn't the new Doom game come out very soon? Right, I've been thinking about this. We've got a choice. Right, potentially super duper hard level. Oh wait, why is this locked? Level 40 in the craters. Why did we never get to level 40? Anyway, we're going to play possibly this one. Constantly scouting for attackers. I'm not sure if it's going to be like Fungal Pass or not. And then Desolate Rift is supposed to be really difficult. Low space. So I think I'm going to put it up to you. Left or right? Left is Desolate, right is Nuclear Production Complex. In chat, left or right? L or R? You type what you want. And then we'll pick one. Also, K-Dads is here for 24 months in a row. That's a Goldie face right there. Left is definitely winning the votes. You know? Desolate Rift is smaller, so surely easier. Yeah, I'm sure that logic works. That logic checks out every single time. Doesn't cost us a lot of materials to launch. I mean, well, that might sound like sarcasm, but not really. It's 1,000 of the stuff we always have plenty. Cuplex says go middle. Oh, making your own path, are ya? K-Dad says 2 years. Can't believe I'm allowed so much derp to influence my brain. Keep doing what you're doing, mate. Cheers, man. Thank you. Let's do it then. Let's keep doing what I'm doing. Apparently, I'm launching. Okay, so as we know, we need to port. Oh wow, there is plentiful amount of resources here. What I would have liked to have done is been able to give this map a quick eye. Like, run around and see what's going on. There's coal, there's lead, there's scrap, and there's copper. Just needed to tell you that all of those things exist, you know. Oh, then that stuff up there, and more coal. Yeah, it looks... Now, it says there's not a lot of space. But there's space here for an array of stuff. I think we're going to be okay on this map. I've got a feeling we're going to be okay. Are those famous last words? Let's go ahead... I never know what's the best way to lay this stuff out, but I reckon to begin with, let's make sure our drills are optimal. If we're going to be putting resources into them. And we're going to go in that... Hey, this core is bigger than usual, isn't it? Looks bigger to me. Okay, and we got copper from the get-go, so all of those get built. We just want to max out, really, don't we? Couple more belts, and that's taken care of. Cool. Right. We can expand that a little bit more with less efficient drills when we need to. There's 3 different cores. The shard, the foundation, and the nucleus. Oh, right. This is my core, and it's the nucleus. Oh, and it's called core nucleus. Thanks for explaining, Galactic Pirate. I appreciate that. I think we'll get coal coming over here next, but we want to immediately turn it into a graphite press. Or maybe... I don't know. We'll probably work on both, won't we? Oh, did we unlock something as well? We probably unlocked all sorts of stuff all over the place. Now, we want every little bit of coal, so efficiency is not an issue here. Let's grab a belt and start to do this. So remember, straight into graphite. We do want to get power as well. Now I'm thinking what we'll do is come down into this space, come across here. Remember, we're operating with limited space this time, so all we need to do is route this stuff up into a graphite press. Oh, what happened there? There we go, router. And then upwards facing belts. I might have had a schematic for that, but whatever. Assumer, I give you a challenge. Try to reach wave 60 on this map, says Demidget. We won't be doing that. We'll be doing the bare minimum. Because it's a hard map, apparently. Oh, look. We've got everything in this tab. Crazy. So now we're bringing in graphite. And there we go. Ah, but that stuff costs lead, doesn't it? So we've probably just used up a bunch of our lead supply. There we go. We can click here, can't we? Yeah, there we go. So we just used up a bunch of lead. That's fine. We've actually got graphite already here. Okay, now I probably want to get every little bit of this out of here. I think I'm going to do just that for now. Could also put that there. Nah. Don't need to be too ruthless. Right. Let's get that going over here. Where do we want to come in from? This bit? Okay, there we go. Build all of that. And then explore for a second. So I don't know where the baddies are going to come from. One thing I was thinking is, should we try and defend this level with the mech things? The Drog Minor Drone Factory. Although there are waves coming, I wonder if they're going to send units towards us. I think we need a level where they attack us for that to work. Anyway, we could start mining titanium. We've got the graphite being produced. Let's try and put these in so they get the maximum out. I think it might make sense just to do it like that, actually. And then one up there. Alright, that'll work. Please use mechs, says Demidget. But mechs will crowd around the drop points, says Galactic Pirate. Okay, so this might not be one for the mechs, basically, it sounds like. Also, Screaming Monk is here for 29 months in a row, saying left, question mark. Well, left is what you got. Screaming Monk, thank you so much for your support, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, can I unclick that? Because I want to observe. We want to bring it in over here. Bring it down there. And that's it. Right, we've got titanium already, nice and early. Yourself says nothing's being made because it's paused. Correct, yeah. We pause in between every move we make at the moment. Just to make sure we get off to a very efficient start. And I guess I kind of want to explore a little bit, but I should really make use of this coal. How quickly can we get onto power? All we've got to do is mine the coal and get onto power, right? And I think for now, that'll do. There's a couple of pieces on the other side if ever we need some more. So this will be for power. And it did say about not having a lot of space. I feel like I've got enough space to work with on this. Maybe maybe you need to be more advanced and, you know, I'm too newbie for this map. They generate thermal power, says Galactic Pirate. Oh, right. Really? Because we could just make a graphite press with that, if that's the case. Oh, so I don't really want to experiment too much with something I don't understand right now, because it's supposed to be a hard level, but, well, we need metaglass to begin with. Okay, so we're going to need power to get metaglass, so we need this. Right, but we'll come back to that, because it just makes power out of the ground, by the looks of it. So all of this here can generate power. Well then, we'll use this to create some basic power to begin with. And we've even got any graphite going yet? I've been paused so much, I don't think we have. So we're going to need combustion generators. So this might even be just temporary for now. So I'm going to build in this big open space. Like we've done before, let's put in 2 on either side. And then a couple of routers. And then go into them like that. Cool, and now we're short on lead, I believe. Wait, this game is free, says Unbegettable. It is on Android. It's free on itch.io. You have to pay for it on Steam and iOS, but the prices are pretty cheap. iOS is like 99p. Okay, that's kind of slow. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we can have power. Power means we can defend ourselves as well. And I don't know if we're going to use scrap. We might end up using scrap in this place as well. So what I want to build is a mix of lead and sand. And we've got dark sand everywhere. It's just a case of, is this the best place to build it? There is lead and sand here. We can bring power up. And then there's more scrap. I'm very concerned about the whole space and not having a lot of that hint that it gave us. Okay, so if we get every little bit of this, maybe we'll leave that one there since we can't even mine it. And then we're going to need the same thing. So we got, what's metaglass again? It's a kiln. And it's 1-to-1 actually. So if we've got 4, what speed are we operating at here? Oh, we need to finish building it really. So 18, 18, 18. I can't remember. Wait a minute. Can't I drop that over that way? Yeah, 18, 18, and 37. So, I guess we get full. I'm trying to get the ratio right. I think it's like 2.5. So let's just go with 3. We'll just have too much sand. That'll be fine. So I'm going to put it like that. And then we're going to have 2 belts that go across. And then we'll build the array in this space. Now I should even have a design for this array. Is it that one again? That'll be the one, won't it? Cool, and then we have a bunch of kilns. Where are my kilns at? And then they need power. Definitely getting better at this game, right? I mean, first few streams I was a bit slow with everything, but now I'm kind of getting the grips of it. I feel rather comfortable with what we're doing. Okay, copper is actually like a limiting factor, believe it or not. We probably need more copper coming into the system. Right, let's go get more copper. You literally have a schematic called router chain, says Galactic Pirate. Yeah. We used it, didn't we? I'm going to put one there. Yeah, that'll work just fine for now. Oh, wait a minute. Problems? This has probably been incredibly inefficient for a long time. I say long, we haven't even done the first wave. Speaking of which, 4 minutes till we need defences. Okay, I think I'm going to put one there as well. Right, that's good. Okay, so now we're building this stuff. Let's explore a little bit. We need to know where resources are. Aha, this stuff exists. Thorium. This looks like a good place to set up defense. That being said, we want copper behind us. Okay, whoa. Alright. Copper over here. So, should we make this our defense, peeps? What do you reckon? You're going to start the whole router thing again, says Tuxaban. Oh, yeah. Let's just get that out of the way. Router, Rita. Writer. Lunarius 05 is here. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time. Someone says use the arc turret. I mean, we've got a plethora of things here, right? We're producing all of the stuff for the ripple. I just would like to use something a little bit different. It wants graphite or silicon. So if we set up a graphite press here, we could, in theory, use this as defense. And if we look at the range, maybe one on either side, I don't know. You can kind of have it hang back, but if it's further forward, it obviously hits them before they get to the front line. Use Lancer. We've got a request. Yeah, the Lancer's great. We can definitely use the Lancer from power in a little bit. But to begin with, we might just use the Ripple, I think. Be nice to use something different. So what's the downside? Shooting range. Is it like a low firing capacity? I don't know. Use arc for closer turrets. Shots 1 per second. I'm going to go with it. Let's just go with it. Let's put a couple of these in. So we have a graphite press up here that's going to produce ammunition for this. It's not the only thing we're going to use, peeps. So I guess I'm going to put it just away from where we're going to mine the coal. One there. One over here. So we'll have 2 of those. Maybe end up with more in the future. And let's get some drills going on the coal. That'll do for now. We're going to put the graphite press somewhere down here, so we'll have an output belt. Okay, and then over here. Right, and I don't... Oh no, I do have a graphite press there, good. Actually, you know what we want? We want to be able to scale this up, so I'm actually going to put it... Let's flip it. Yeah, that's probably going to work best for me, like that. And then we just, for now, drag this around and up and over and down. And it's going to build that first. Which it might struggle with on the other side. How much? Ah, yeah, there you go. We're out of resources. What does it want? Let's get this stuff built. Oh, I just realised the belt here is kind of going the wrong way. I actually want it to go the opposite direction. And now, yeah, okay. This might have been a bad choice. Because we don't quite have all the resources stocked up for it. We got more noises in the ear. We got Super Chip Man subscribing with Amazon Prime. And we've got Oxic Lean, I believe is the way to say it. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscriptions. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And I got a hot cup of tea here. Oxic Lean, says Oxic Lean. I got it right. Woohoo! I got it right. Okay. So we need more graphite and all sorts of materials for this stuff to actually construct. So I guess what we also want to do is get the other defense in place, right? The one that relies on power. So we're going to put some arcs up the front here. Let's start with this here. Can I get rid of those? No, I can't. And then some power nodes on either side. Okay, and I know it looks all kind of like out in the open at the moment, but that'll have to change, obviously. Okay, we've got some lead in the way there. Okay. Let's go down the side with the water. And then there to somewhere around here might connect it. Okay, now it wants to build these things. Oh goodness me. Also, those are kind of poorly positioned, those nodes, but we'll leave them. And then we're going to need a belt to bring the metal glass in here. Okay, one thing that was actually limiting us up the top still was the copper, so we clearly need some more. And that is all we're going to have down here for now. Come on, build it. There we go. Nice. And we got meta glass production, peeps. Excellent stuff. Now it's all full up at the moment. It won't last. It will slow down, I'll tell you. We haven't even finished building this. So we are producing power now. That's really good. Use batteries, says Carl. We'll get to building batteries soon. Asuma, when are you going to start playing online, says Demidget. I don't know. I'm just going to play the campaign, really, for now and see where it goes, right? Okay, we're bringing the power up. We're building our graphite presses. Excellent. That's good. That's good. Okay, and now we've got one of these. Right. So then what we're going to do... Fix that. We'll probably have it go round and down on a belt, but then siphon some off up here. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So go down like that. But while we're in this area, we can route off some like this. And then over there. And that equally distributes it as well. Hey Provo, welcome to the stream. Lithium says it's 2 AM here. What time is it where you are? It's 10 o'clock. Okay, that's not working. That's... Yeah, everything else. There we go. Sweet. Now we can actually get fuel to... Alright, sweet. This is cool. What are we slow on there? It wants something that I don't have a lot of, clearly. Yeah, I think basically I used my reserve of materials we brought with us for this. And now we're stuck building the other one. What was it? It was... Cyclone, wow. Ripple. Graphite is probably the thing slowing it down then. And we're producing more of that here. What I should do is probably build this belt here as titanium. From the get-go. Just because, you know, we're going to need to move more things around. And there's actually quite a lot of resources around this area. I'm going to go all the way over there and shimmy down this side. Okay, and then I think we're going to aim for this bit here. That being said, if we want to expand this, I didn't really give myself much room, did I? Okay, that will go down there. Ah. Well, let's cancel. Let's cancel our plans. The party is over. We're going to go down that way then. Come on. Right, so clearly we need more graphite. And we could, in theory, upgrade these drills to get coal here a little bit faster. Let's try that. And that's going to take up the graphite we're trying to use up the top. 1 minute to go, beeps. 1 minute to go. And that's hardly going to make a difference. I should probably build another press somewhere else, I'm thinking. Oh, come on, let's finish building these at least. There we go. Yeah, all of that. And that bit on the corner. Come on. Don't be shy, and then we can get all of that out of here. Well, with that big belt established, maybe the best place to do is here. Just increase this a bit more. Which should be quite easy. We can expand this layout downwards and across. Let's get more drills over here. Let's go... Actually, that does both of them, doesn't it? Oh wait, yeah, we're building those. Yeah, let's build those. That's defense. That's good. Cool. Right, now we've got more of this stuff coming through. I think what I'm going to do is rip this out and prepare it for the long run. Okay, so if we go into our schematics, graphite press, that would be expanding the array, wouldn't it? Very good. Okay, let's put a drill in here as well. I need drills in all those spots. Okay, that works just fine, doesn't it? Ah, we've got a belt problem over on the side. There's dirt faces in my chat. Is it because of that over there? 30 seconds, peeps. Come on! I wish you could just have like a skip button for what you're currently building. Like, hey, focus on something else. Put that at the back of the queue. Yeah, we need more copper. No! Don't do that over there. Do this over here. Clearly focus on this bit. Come on, there we go. Right, it's all moving in. We're probably going to need titanium belts at some point. But now we've got more graphite than ever being produced. Right, and we do need titanium belts. Let's put it right here. Sweet! There we go. That's looking good. This looks like Factorio, says Camping Master. It's kind of like Factorio. It's kind of like Factorio. It's also like Tower Defense as well. You can click on the next thing to build, says GoZillu. Oh, really? Wait, you mean like I click on it? So like if I go... No, okay, I don't know. Do I press a particular button? Right, what's this like? Oh, we're not prepared for that. Oh no. I'm not prepared for that at all. And it's going to keep building this thing over here. Build the defense! Build the defense, please. Oh, good God. Okay, I actually survived that. Was it because this gun is absolutely amazing? Oh my goodness me. Okay, I feel like we got lucky then. I am going to build... I'm going to build that. Yeah, and they're totally in range. These ones, though, for when they get to the very last bit. Okay. I want more of those, please. What we should do is make it a whole row. And then have a little way through for the robots there. Come on, finish building it. Whew, okay, well. We got kind of lucky, I feel like, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, this graphite press up here is clearly doing the job for bringing the materials back down to the bottom, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Let's go and expand it. Big time. Let's go down and around, back up again. Yeah, and we can start doing that nice and easy. And then it makes sense to just upgrade all of these that are right next door. So, all of our graphite is going to go into upgrading these to produce the graphite faster. I also might try and encourage it to do a little bit of this. That belt there is kind of in the way. Now, if you don't want to get rid of too much of this stuff, I just had an idea. So let's say we don't want to destroy all that graphite. Oh, come on. Oh. We're going to have to wait a while, jeez. It is what it is, right? We're going to really start tapping out this belt as well. This needs some upgrading. Might as well do that while we wait. And I'm going to drink some tea while we watch this. Hey Asuma, do you recommend the mobile version of Mindustry? I haven't played it yet, so I wouldn't know if I should recommend it or not. Okay, right. See what it did here? Now I can explain. If I go like this, actually, then down. Actually, I don't know where I'm going with that. Let's just do that for now. Okay, stop focusing on those bits. I know we're going to need them in 10 seconds, but you know. Are we now low on titanium? Probably low on everything. Right, here we go. Boss! Oh, I'm not prepared, am I? Come on, build up here then. Build up, build this. Come on, build defences. Jeez. We got a boss coming our way. Okay, how about the walls? Oh my goodness me, we're probably dead. It's not anti-air. Oh, I'm so done for. I'm just done for like that. I didn't even know. Oh, I wish there was a save point in this game. Like, I didn't even... Wait, is one of them... No, one of them's up here. I didn't even know. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. All that time, energy and effort and we're just done for like that. Eight Brover is here with some cheers and bits saying stop focusing on those bits, focus on these bits. Thank you, Eight Brover, I appreciate it. Also, Badger Spanner is here with some cheers and bits, which for some reason I totally missed. Badger, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I missed your cheers and bits. Thank you to the both of you for your support to the channel. It's appreciated. Oh yeah, press... Oh, that's it. Press E to pause building. Okay, that's... I've actually done some damage to it. If I had thought of that earlier, we might be in a better situation. There's 3 of them though, right? So, are we close to killing this thing? Or is it showing us a full health bar even though there's 1 of them? Yeah. Ugh. Alright, well next time we play that one we know. I think I'm going to abandon that. Let's try this one over here then. X, stop spam clicking to attack. Hold down click, says Galactic Pirate. Okay, next time I'm engaged with that, I'll try that. Right, let's do this. I totally didn't really pay too much attention and I was just like, let's get going. So what are we doing here? What's the layout of the land? I'll tell you what, we'll start them like we always do. Let's get the copper drills going. Can we... That's about the best we're going to get out of that patch. It's also very close to where we'd be feeding in other materials, right? So I think what we'll do is bring it in from here. And these other ones can go around that way. The idea being that we're sort of leaving space for other stuff, but not really, by the looks of it. Nice. Okay. Lots of copper's going to be coming in. Next up we could do lead, I guess. Is there any sand on this level? Guess we'll do lead next. Build salvos, says Camper. What are salvos? I've not heard of those before. How do we want to lay this bit out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of. Like that. Okay, I'm probably also going to want, you know, get the most out of this, right? Put that there. So the bottom 3, like this. Okay, that's the bottom 3 attached. And then we want this one here. That's good. Right, in comes the lead. So we've got lead and copper coming in. We need to find coal next. Where's the coal patch at? Over here. Coal for grab. Wow, there's just loads of stuff everywhere. It's kind of messy. A Prover says X, you've made me forget my tea. I'm sorry about that, buddy. That's not what should be happening on these streams. In fact, I've got a cup of tea here. I'm going to take a slurp. Good slurpiness. Okay, for maximum yield, we're going to do that. And is this dark sand? No, it's not. And there's a small patch of it there. Okay, that can go down here. That can go down there. Okay, so that's every single one of those. It's just this stuff over here that isn't attached. And we'll put it in like that. Okay, that's coal. So, graphite press. Let's start big from the get-go here. We've got our schematic for the graphite press. Input over here. Okay, then mirror it. Now, eventually we'll upgrade all of that. But for now, we're going to make our array that big. I don't think there's enough coal here to make this thing too much bigger. So, conveyors go down the side. And then look, a little bit of expansion room if we need it. And put that there. Oh, that's another thing. Hang on, let's not build all of them straight away because it costs us materials. Let's just use what we can afford for now. Okay, gonna go in like that. And I missed one at the end. Cool, we're getting so fast at setting this all up. Lewis Van Diller says not connected. What's not connected? Everything so far there looks connected, so does this. All good. Oh, no. Yep, one bit missed. Well spotted. Well spotted, my friend. Okay. Now, we're probably going to end up needing more copper. And we should start mining this stuff pretty quick. How much? Right, no graphite. Okay, so we're not going to mine that straight away. And do we have another copper patch? No, we've got lead. So our next copper patch is here. And it's not the biggest one either, is it? Okay, let's get that out there. Across and down. Actually, I can kind of put in an extra one. Get a teeny bit more out of it. Bring that down to here. Put a belt there. And we'll be able to... Actually, I think we'll go over this way. Ah, and look where it brings us in. Right next to the other copper. Cool. There's a bit of lead over here we could also grab as well. Or we could start doing something scrap. Camper Samu Live, maybe? You should spectate and co-op multiplayer servers. Look at some of the setups they do. It's helpful. Yeah, I guess there could be a lot to learn by looking at others. I follow my nose with enjoyment with these sorts of games, right? It's like, what am I enjoying? If I'm enjoying learning, then I'm going to be cool with playing at the pace I'm playing. If it starts to get a bit boring, then I might go look at other stuff and see if that makes it interesting, you know? If I go look at the end game straight away, it will kind of make me think. Like it might ruin the experience a little bit, right? Like jumping straight into the end game. I think that sort of explains itself to some extent. Okay, there we go. So we actually have a copper patch right here. But should we look for coal or maybe just try and generate power? And what was the other way we learned to generate power? We can generate power out of water, I know that. I just can't quite remember the specifics. There's a little bit of coal there. Kind of looks like not a lot of coal on this map. Unless I missed a big batch of it. Okay, there's large deposits of stuff all over the place, but none of it is coal. So, what did we do? So, thermal gens, yes. But to get thermal generators, we first need other things. Thermal pump is not the one. Thermal generator. We need graphite. We need metaglass. I know we've got some in reserve and we need silicon, but I'd rather produce them. Maybe we could skip a step and just go straight into the thermal stuff. Now, where was it on the mini-map that we saw thermal? There's more copper back here. Here we go. We could, with a little bit of graphite in the system, jump ahead here and just... I think we'll try it. Let's just do something different. I always stick to doing the same thing. So there's a little bit of a waiting game, but we know there's going to be a lot of graphite coming in. Let's actually start building it. Okay, so there appears to be a little bit of an efficiency thing with the type of texture. So those, like a cluster of those, make it the most efficient. Now that we've got one of those, I believe all we need to do is plop down this, and we have power, right? That's a pretty awesome way to get going. Yeah, we have power straight away then. Let's bring it to here. Right, and then that's the no-go zone, right? So I feel like we should probably wall this bit here off and use this space. Yeah, that sounds about right. So let's get an extra bit of power just here. Okay, then we're going to start with some basic copper balls. Just to block that off. Okay, then we're going to want walling over here as well. Let's just get the fill. Alright, we literally got all this space to work with. So they're going to come down here. I'm going to want them to walk into that. And then across again. Build a maze this time, right? So we'll have them walk through all of that. And then, back here is where we have our arcs. We're going to use arcs. So look, it's in range. So wherever they come from, they're going to get hit up. And then we're going to have power nodes going across the back here for our needs. Right, and I kind of want it to build it in a particular order. Like, let's get these power nodes here done first. Okay, there we go. That's better. Right, and now we've got a couple of them online. Wow. Okay. Off to a good start. I also want some mending up here. Let's put... Oh, I don't know. One there, one there. So then one here and one there. So nicely spaced out. Cool. We might also want to throw in a battery. Yep, they're nice and cheap. Let's have a little battery array just somewhere around here. You can build those. Excellent. Cool. Alright, how long we got? 1 minute 20, peeps. 1 minute 20. Sonic Striker says Asuma is looking so pro already. Thank you. I feel like I'm getting better at this game. Demidget says Asuma, I give you a challenge. Try to reach wave 60 on this map. You did that before. I'm not gonna get to wave 60. Ain't gonna happen. We got a noise in the ear from Badger Spanner. They're doing cheers for own bits, saying, I know you usually raid small channels, playing the same games, but the Psycraft guys, Ilmango and Fox, will be doing a charity stream for Love Tropics by the time you finish. Oh yeah. Well, I have Ilmango on my raid list, so I'll probably do that, Badger. I do want to point out though that I don't exchange bits and stuff for a raid or anything like that. I have had that happen in the past where someone's like, you know, raid me or whatever. But you know, I raid Ilmango normally, and what I tend to do is pick out someone to raid from the game that I'm playing. But if it's for charity, I happen to know what's going on with Love Tropics. Some of the Hermitcraft guys are involved. I'm more than happy to you know, raid them and help that cause. Badger says it was a suggestion, not a demand. I know, Badger. I'm not saying you demanded it. It's just that in the past, quite some time ago, someone was throwing cheers and bits asking me to raid a particular person, and I said that I wouldn't because I didn't want to exchange cheers and bits for that. So I know you're just making a suggestion. I just want to make it clear in case someone else is listening and they're like, oh, I want to throw cheers and bits and get a raid, you know? That's essentially it. Really, although I'm sort of waiting for the wave, I should actually be doing a bit more here. I feel like I'm wasting these seconds building the walls. We should come back when we have more materials, because we've got plenty to defend. But I'm just going to wait here for 10 seconds and do this anyway. Vanhar21 is here for 24 months in a row, saying 2 years. How time flies. How fast time flies. Indeed, thank you so much for your support. That is a diamond face in chat right there. I appreciate it and hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for your 2 years of support. 2 years. Whoa! And they're dead. Bam, like that. Cool. Right, okay, we've got to run away from here now. And we've got to head back and start maximising some of our production again. So graphite supply should be pretty good. 187. Not crazy. Obviously, first thing to do is to reinvest in graphite production. And as we do that, we're also then going to want graphite press, lead and copper. We kind of need more copper, crazy enough. And I can see a way to do that. So let's go over here and pick up some more copper. Okay, so a belt around the outside. And then that, and then this one here. Okay, we're going to go over here. Actually, it's a bit overkill, isn't it? And then down. Oh, one enemy. Quaking in your boots, says Sonic Striker. Okay. Kill Aim says, do you have a magical connection to your materials, or do you need to pick it up from somewhere? You have a magical connection. You just sort of use what's in your main deposit, right? It's like these drills, once you build them, they just power themselves. I don't think it's a terrible way to do the game at all, really. Like, you might think it's a bit silly, but it's just the rules of the game, essentially. We haven't started collecting titanium yet, and we're going to need it real soon. So, let's get in here. Not sure that was the most efficient way to do that, but whatever. Okay, there'll be more of this stuff, so that'll do for now. By the way, I got a question. I got a question for all of you, and it's a question that I've kind of asked before, but never seen much of a response, which is kind of cool. So yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before when we were streaming this? It was the day before. I was loving the music. I'm putting on the music from the Command & Conquer soundtracks. I think it totally suits playing this game. And I absolutely love them. They're so nostalgic and wonderful. But in chat right now, are y'all enjoying this music? That's what I need to know. Is it a good part of the stream that we've got this weird, quirky music? I am, says Galactic Pirate. Sam says, yep. Very much so, says Randy. It's good, says Banja. Banja? Oh, there you go, you know, butchering the names. I have my own music, says Galactic Pirate. Oh, okay. So a lot of yes. Hell yes, says Palandro. I like it. Well, that's really great, because I love this music, and if, you know, other peeps can enjoy it listening to the stream, that's wonderful. It fits, says Snuff Kinil. Yeah, that's one thing I would argue on 100%. It definitely fits, right? Okay, let's get more copper in now. Oh, the next wave's about to start. Oh, let's whiz over there and have a look. Okay, we've got 3 enemies this time. A couple more lasers. Oh, okay. Bye. Bye. Oh, let's get more copper in our system. Clearly, we need it. This is the rate at which we build indicates that the rate at which copper comes into our system when you're building things like this. If we've got lots of copper, it goes whoop and builds really fast. Okay, so a nice big deposit of stuff coming this way. Apparently, we've got a drill not connected. All of those are connected. Maybe it was one of the titanium ones. Yes, well spotted. Thank you. Right, and now more graphite to be pressed. Okay, how are we doing on resources? I feel like maybe I might, while we're here, just keep sucking up materials. That's basically what you need to do, is like, while you're pausing the game and flying around, just keep sucking up materials and send them all back. And we get all of that in place. Assuming you should scrap the default buildings. They're an efficient design. Scrap the default buildings. They're an inefficient design. Oh, inefficient. You know, I've wanted to know for ages, when we scrap stuff, do we get it back at all? Like, especially when you like remove a belt, it always feels so bad to do that. Oh, look at this. We need to upgrade, which is why we started doing titanium, right? Little experiment immediately right now. Let's get away from that thing. Also, we've got a Doc M77 in chat. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'm not sure. Doc, you're not really a Factorio player, are you? If you were, you might like this. Right, so we just zonked out a load of those, and look, 0 copper. I don't think you get it back. I think it disappears. I think it's gone. Gone with the wind. We also need to come back here a little bit, actually, and just bring it through that corner. I am, but not for YouTube, says Doc. Ah, okay, cool. Too much backseat gaming. Oh, there is plenty of that when you play Factorio. There is no end to people telling you different ways. I mean, it's literally by default, games like this give you a plethora of ways of doing things, and someone else watching might not really like agree with whatever your instinctive way of doing it is. Like, I'm sure there's better ways of doing everything I am, but I'm doing what works for me. And that tends to just be pausing the game and trying to suck up any resources in sight that you need. So we've got more titanium over here. We could easily bring that through. Actually, we're going to do that. We're going to up our titanium. Also, these belts over here I might end up utilising. Okay, so wrangle that out of there. So that's 3 of them. And then the other 2 are down here. And then we'll bring that down. Oh, we've got sand. I was looking for that earlier. Also, how close to this thing can I get? What is it even? Is it a tree? Is it a vortex? It looks dangerous. I don't want it sucking up the stuff on my belts. Okay. Oops. So over here we go. Doc M says, what is different to Factorio with this one? It's got some different kind of ways of playing to Factorio, like you have levels, so you kind of periodically restart, and you have a tech tree to upgrade where you need to play each of those levels to kind of progress. So it's got a bit of a different feel to it, but the biggest thing is that it's also tower defense. However, I feel like the tower defense aspect of this game is a bit on the spammy side, a bit like, you know, just It's not terribly balanced for a good tower defense game, but you know, it's got a tower defense element to it. So it's like a mix of the two. Right, we're going to need a titanium belt now for our titanium production. How ironic, right. Bring it all in. Cool, we still need copper faster, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, graphite's doing good. I don't think we actually need titanium here, but I'm going to upgrade it anyway. And then we're going to look for more coal, which I think we established we actually don't have a lot of. Come on, build those belts. There we go, that'll do. Oh yeah, got to finish this, and then we're right next to our defense. Sweet. Okay. I see some coal down there, a tiny amount of coal. You're losing resources by replacing the belts with items on them, says Palace. I know that, yep. We've been talking about that. I'm just going to reiterate, scrapping things gives 50% of the resources back, but it rounds down. So if something costs 5, it'll give back 2. Cool, Galactic Pirate. So if I scrap this stuff, what does wool cost to make? It's that type of wool. Do I get graphite and silicon back? Let's check it out. I do, because I'm not even producing silicon. And I just unlocked new content. Cool. What did I just unlock? Is it this thing? Surge Tower. It's probably made with a material we haven't done yet. So the Surge Tower is not on here. Let's just scrap everything then. Let's go back to this thing. Yeah, look, we just got that stuff. I don't even know what it is. Surge Alloy, says Galactic Pirate. Oh, okay, cool. Surge Alloy is what it is. So if I scrap all of this, which I clearly ain't going to use for anything, alright? Oh look, there's drills and stuff in there as well. Well then, that is a good way to get some materials, I guess. You live and you learn, peeps. So all of this over here looks pretty pointless, right? Although there's some of those drills. We should totally get them up and running, actually. We should totally do that right now. Okay, that was good. So, let's scrap... There's batteries in here as well. Let's scrap all of this stuff, because I don't particularly need any of it, I don't think. This game kind of plays like you wouldn't just go over to the entrance point like we've always done and just defend from the point where the enemies spawn. All these little outposts kind of suggest you would defend things in a different manner. Kind of suggests as well that maybe we should be bringing these materials over to the front area, perhaps, to defend. That's something we might do later on. I'm actually going to get rid of those batteries. They're kind of in an awkward spot. But anyway, if we get power here, then it's going to start shifting stuff around. Okay. A great idea, Ape Rover, says Nick. What's the idea, Ape? Scrap balls give none because they aren't able to be made, says Galactic Pirate. Oh, okay. What's this great idea that Ape Rover's had? Oh, okay, it's not related to the game. Just nobody asks what map this is. This is one of the ones near the end. Near the end of the campaign. Like, it's second to last level. The one on the right. Okay, and then from there over to here. Or right there, I guess. Right, they are mining that stuff now. What I'm gonna do is get a belt coming out this way. Ah, now it's doing that. Okay, that was crazy. Right, we got this stuff. Wow. Should have noticed that earlier, really, shouldn't I? Where are we going to bring it in? We kind of want to bring it in through that gap. So we'll cross over somewhere through this space. So therefore we want to go down. Oh, we need to get some metaglass going soon as well. That sound is amazing. Okay, and in it goes. Sweet, we can bring that back to do stuff for the tech tree, I guess. We can get an absolute boatload of it. I think enough to probably do some defense stuff with it as well. Right, I'm going to put another 2 down for now, just because it's too much fun to be had. Okay, one of those there. And then we need to work on getting some silicon. So, what are we looking at? Not the kiln, silicon press, isn't it called? Silicon smelter. 2 sand for every 1 coal. Uh-oh. We've got a little bit of coal here. Now, how do we produce coal if we don't have a lot? That's the one thing we kept going over. So I think you need a cultivator to make sport, or do you need oil? Have we seen any oil on this map, peeps? I don't recall seeing any oil. That's just a different texture. Oh, what is all of this stuff? Large solar panel. So there was already power just sitting around here waiting for me to come and take it. Huh. There's thorium reactors as well. Oh! I'm supposed to bring the thorium down here for the reactor, aren't I? It's trying to teach me. Because we've got water extractors. Should we try and get it online? Hey, look, more coal. Should we try and get it online, peeps? Spore cultivator, then crush them into oil, then into coal, says Dan. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Let's try and get this online, I think. Bring all of that down here. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Where's the old bridge? From here to there, mate. There we go. Bring that down. Cool, so let's cut this one off. And have it output in this direction. And that's it. The stuff is coming down here. And it's gonna wait. It's gonna go into that though, a vault. Does it need to go into here? Thorium reactor. Let's go check out power because we got this unlocked. Requires constant cooling. Will violently explode. Oh dear. So you got to give it cryo fluid. Uh-oh. But it does require this stuff to go in. So do I not put it into the vault? And how do I make the cryo fluid? Oh dear, is this more complicated than I thought? Rotary pump. I mean, where do we make cryo fluid? In a factory? Melter separator. Cryo fluid mixer. Titanium and water. There is titanium here. Okay, let's go. I'll have 4 of those. And then I guess water is over here already. This is what's weird. Okay, so we're going to scrap that original... Wait, there's the cryo fluid mixer. Oh no, let's cancel that. The cryo fluid mixer is already here. So if I scrap that, then we're bringing up this. I bet if I read my chat, people are saying it's already there. Between the reactors, there's a machine, says Carl. Asuma, please just look between the reactors. Look, you derp. Okay. Now, it needs a connection though, right? Like, both the water pumps go into this machine. Oh, did I remove a water pump? I think I accidentally removed it. So both of those go into there. How much metaglass do I have? I've got some in reserve, so we have to be a little bit cautious. Right, so that's bringing in water. That's terrific. Now, how does it just go from there to the thorium reactor? And then how do I bring in this stuff? Like, I don't think I need the volts, right? I'm going to get rid of the volts. And then I'm just going to get rid of this stuff as well. Feels like it's all in the way. Unless it's there to, like, reduce the damage of an explosion. In which case, uh-oh. Does this thing need power as well? It probably powers itself then, but we'll need to hook it up to the grid. Oh, there's a battery and solar panels here, so... Okay, new content unlocked. Cryo fluid, we did it. This thing needs to connect to those. Okay, and that's got that thing running. Right, of course, that needs power as well. Okay, so now water should be going into here. Oh, stuff is happening. Cryo fluid is inside. Oh my goodness me. Okay, this is exciting. But now we need to get this stuff into there. Clearly we're going to need a bridge of some sort. So let's scale back a little bit. And build a bridge. By the way, I can hear follow noises in my ear. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for following. Be sure to do so if you haven't done so already. I stream regularly here on the twitch.tv/Azuma. Maybe you've come over from my YouTube channel. Maybe you're just browsing some Mindustry. Next stream I do might be tomorrow, but it'll probably be Hermitcraft next one, peeps. Probably be a Hermitcraft. Oh, that's not the way to do it. That is not the way to do it. Try again. There we are. Okay, so now it's going to get this stuff coming in, and it will start to output power. Right? I think. I mean, how much of it does it need? Did it do a tiny bit? Maybe it needs like a constant supply. Okay, we've got a wave coming in. Let's go defend. Let's see how defense does for a moment. That's right. Build that all up. What have we got? We might have like anti-air stuff coming through soon as well. Oh no, they're attacking us. Oh, they're dead. Whatever. Okay, what are we going to do next? Is that the right type of belt? It is. Okay, in there. So in theory, I could actually do that. Maybe encourage it to take from that side. There you go, that's not so bad, is it? Now we've got two like Mega in chat. Hey Mega, how's it going, dude? Glad to have you with us today. Let's check this out. Right, so we've got all of this that we need here. Cryo fluids. Just not a lot of this stuff. Let's check out what happens when this little batch comes in, right? Here we go. Okay, power output sustaining at 196. Interesting. Maybe it needs a whole bunch to like jump start it, but there you go. The battery is full up. If I were to build another one, it would cost me stuff I don't have yet, like silicon. We can also scrap all of this over here. Where was that sand that we found? Oh, I wonder if... No. We need some sand so we can start making silicon. Okay, cool. Where was that sand we found? Wasn't it like right in the middle somewhere? There it is. Okay, so silicon press next. We need lead. Let's double check this. Oh, it's coal and sand. Oh, right, that's why we wanted to make coal out of nothing. If we do, we really need to turn it into like a schematic that we can plop down when we play future maps. So it's... What's this stuff? Spore pod into oil. So we need a spore press, which ironically requires some silicon. We need that from a cultivator. So water needs to go into the cultivator. We've got water here. We're going to build our little array in this area. Cultivator produces spore pod. Now it can put it into what's adjacent to it. So I believe that can go into that. That gives us oil. And I don't know if liquids can be moved adjacently, but then we need something that turns oil into coal. Pulverizer? No. Coal centrifuge. Oil into coal. Will those 3 in a row work, peeps? Or do we need a pipe between them? The power of your generator is going nowhere, says... Oh, the power of my generator is going nowhere. I think I know what we might need to do then. Oh, right, yeah, like literally, I never hooked it up to the grid, did I? Okay, I guess it all gets to be a part of all of this now. Yep, power's going up, that's good, right. And that's built. The 3 in a row works fine, says Galactic Pirate. Excellent. So now we just need liquid and power in these areas. So the liquid will go in at the front. So can we put a power node for all 3 there? We can. And then this can be become like an array. Like a very compact and simple array as well. Where am I looking at? Okay, so if we get... what type of pump do we want? Is this the one that requires power to run? Yeah, that's the best one, basically. So if we chuck that down here, we can hook it up with some power from over there. And then we can pipe some water into it. Wait, what on earth am I thinking? No! Ugh. Doing this all wrong. Oh, by the way, we had Lizzie Bess resubscribing for 3 months. Sorry, 32 months. Saying, good morning, Asuma. Always a pleasure to watch you stream. Welcome, Lizzie. I apologise for being late in the noise in the ear. But you know me by now. I'm very engrossed and distracted. Let's not do it like that. Let's bring it back 1. Just want to give myself a bit of space to work with. So if we come in here, and then we go down there, we can put in our liquid router. Have no dead ends. Oh, and apparently I've cancelled that. Right, so water is going to come in to this thing. It's got full water. What is it doing? Does it need something else? Did I miss a step? Cultivator. I probably missed a step. Yeah, no, input is water. Maybe we don't see anything because the output's just going to go straight there. Cultivator. Power. It's got power, right? No. Now it's got... Wait, that thing's not hooked up at all. Now we're doing it. Now, also I heard noises. Is there a wave happening? I heard noises again. Wait, I saw this thing at the end do something. Right, and then we need an output. Oh my goodness me, we're making coal out of thin air, peeps. Why did we want coal? That is the next big question. Why on earth did we want coal? Right, let's turn this into an array and save it. So, what we actually want to do for the sake of an array is have that built. So now we're going to go F, I think, and do that. And save the schematic and call it coal from water. Coal from water, mate. Yes. Yes. Very good. I'm going to build another one there straight away. Coal from water, mate. We did it. We did it. Silicon, people are saying. Silicon. One... Oh, wait. Do we have a flying enemy somewhere? Right, that... I thought those attacked the air. We need something that attacks air. That runs off of power. I hope. Does this run off of power and attack the air? It'd just be too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, I thought the arcs attacked the air. XP learning, says Galactic Pirate. I'm learning. I'm learning for sure. Since Roker says, why you're not streaming Hermitcraft? Ah, I'm not streaming Hermitcraft because I chose to play Mindustry today. Let's have a look. Power use, 90. Close range electric, yeah, not for anti-air, is it? I think we're just going to have to use that lead one again. Anti-ground turret. Alright, I like your voice is cool, says Since Rocker. Thanks. Badger says, whoa, there are other games than Minecraft? Wait, whoa. Really? I think you're lying. Salvo, what one's that? That's the one that wants copper and liquid, right? No, you can just put copper on it. A larger, more advanced version of the duo turret fires quickly at salvos, bullets at the enemy. Does it hit units in the sky? Yes, yes it does. Should we go for that one then? Build something different. We've got copper here already, so let's try and tuck them in between. Yeah, maybe not too many. That'll probably do. Okay, then we're going to build these things. What are they called again? They're called drills. Okay, then from there, actually, probably what we want is a router. Oh, did this also require power? Oh, well, it doesn't matter because power's right next door to it. Okay, so then we're going to go up to here. And do that, and do this. Then we can have those in between. Come on, build it! And then everything else as well. Oh, jeez, what? Hang on, hang on, hang on. No, 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 no. Stay away. Oh, jeez, stop it! Stop it already! You troublemaker. Okay, got ya. What damage did it do? I think it didn't actually destroy anything. The health for some of these things is a bit low. That's the problem. Okay, we may need these over on the other side as well. It's something to consider. And the next wave in 46 seconds. No spam click. I forgot about that again, didn't I? I forgot again. Do we have copper up the top anywhere here? I could siphon some around and build a little anti-air defense here. I think that would be smart. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to put it there. Then I'm going to put a belt and a rotor thing with it. A rotor router. Let's actually cancel all that. I should have moved it in by one. Where are we at? Rotor, router. Router, rotor, rotor. That one. No, that's the sorter. Oh, it's the one that was selected. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to leave that much between. Also going to bring in all of that. Right, let's focus on this. Maybe I won't space them out by that much then. Okay, that'll do, I think. That'll do pretty good. But now we need to come back here. And then we need a router just there. And then this thing can go up and across. Sweet. And let's upgrade these. I feel like they deserve being upgraded. Oh yeah, how's our graphite press doing? So some of this coal that we're going to produce, we want to siphon off in this direction as well. Is everything good there? Yeah, we now got some anti-air defense over here as well. How much does this game cost? It looks interesting, says Jordan to Music. It's free to play on Android. It costs like £1 on iOS. It's relatively cheap on Steam, and it's free on itch.io. Here we go. Ah, good defense. Good defense. And that one apparently isn't finished either. Okay, what are we doing now? We were going to use our coal for something. We can certainly siphon some off for more graphite. So what I'll do is turn this into a bit of a loop here. Right, and then it can come back across. And literally probably go to there. And now it's going to be a part of this. Let's get this bit upgraded though. Okay, so that should mean more graphite coming from here. That's cool. The other thing we wanted to use it for was to mix it with sand or something, right? Metaglass production? I can't remember. Isn't that a kiln? Lead and sand for metaglass. No, coal and... Oh, why can't I ever remember anything? What do we need coal for, peeps? Silicon? 1 to 2. That's the one. So we're going to expand this down. And there's a little bit of room that I've deliberately left up the top. Oh no! Let's remove that. And put it here. Okay, that's good. So our sand can come across the top here. And then we can put a router here. And some of our coal goes in this direction. Then we can build a little array. If we go over here to our array setup, you can see it can be quite big if we want it to. Put in our kilns. They're going to need power. The output belt can go in this direction for now. And then we need power. So yeah, we'll have, I think, there and then here. And we're low on some sort of material, that's for sure. Alright, sand over here, probably graphite, yeah. Let's just start off with 2 of them, maybe 3. And that can go over here. And it is actually the graphite that we are low on. So expanding this array, look, full belt at the moment. I don't know how long that'll last for, but that's a point, isn't it? Full belt already? Does it already need to be a titanium belt? Which means we're going to waste all this coal. It's not slowing down, is it? How much does it have in there? Wow, this is like... This was supposed to be a lot bigger, but it looks like it can handle it like that. Well, let's go and upgrade it then. Yeah, it's that bit there that then goes to here. And then that bit to there. Alright, it's building its kilns first. Red Creptor says it's very likely that Asuma knows who the salmon ghost is. What on earth is the salmon ghost? I've seen no salmons or ghosts in this game at all. Raycall says Factorio pre-alpha. It's got a little bit of a vibe like that, hasn't it? Especially the graphics of this game and the interface down here. It's very could very much be in need of some polish, but the gameplay's there, which is good. Oh, I love that sound. So satisfying, right? Okay, that's more like it. Now we're going to go to our schematics and we're going to get more of this stuff. Ah, now I saved the belt as a part of the schematic. Can I remove that and it just be the schematic bit? No, that doesn't look good. It looks like it's just going to make a mess. Just build that. Oh, we're going to make a mess here, peeps. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, this is going to make a mess. What are we slow on again? Probably the thing we're trying to increase, graphite. Oh, do you know what you could do? You could put just graphite on the end of... Oh, that's an idea. That is an idea. Oh, I've got a right old idea in my noggin now. Yeah, thought that might happen. What if we brought the water down here, built an array with graphite presses on the end? Like, literally. Let's do it. I've got to do it now. We're living and we're learning, so... I mean, where are we going to put this? We're going to have 2 graphite belts, so the output will be here, but removed twice over. 1, 2. So if I do that, okay, and then we go... No, that's still good, still good. We're going to put a belt here for graphite. Then we're going to go to our graphite press in the factory. So what if we do that? Okay, I've got to remove these. That's straight up like... Ah, now here's the thing. It might be inefficient. Like, let's say the ones at the front work really fast. you might be throttled by like a slow point in the chain. But in terms of just creating a packed like throughput, like a yogurt, it's it's compact and it's easy to build. That's probably the one thing though, right? Is that maybe one of those could do 3 graphite presses and there's a better way to lay it out. I'm not going to get too worried about that stuff just yet. Also, we haven't even started metaglass production and I'm using all the stuff. So we're going to need a bridge here, bridge there, and I guess we'll put a bridge here. Whoopsie. Okay, let's hook all of that up. Oh, it makes a connection there. That's very bad, isn't it? So we're going to need another bridge from there to there. Wouldn't it in theory then make a connection with this one? But it doesn't. How odd. Going to need another pump. Put that pump here. Going to need some more power. Oh, we're going to need power over here as well, aren't we? Yeah, so from there to there. Something like that will hook it all up. And then we need more pipage. That's it. That's the whole setup. And look at our graphite belt here. It's almost maxed out. Sweet. Alright then. We're doing it. X. Silicon smelters, not kilns. Go back to the silicon area. Oh yeah. Shoot. I built the wrong thing. Well spotted. Alright, let's focus on this bit here. Come on. I actually want to like double that array as well. Let's get another power node over here. Let's bring in our array again. Very good. Right, now we've got silicon. Now we've got to get silicon over there. And look at our belt system. We're going to run out of space. We are going to run out of space, I tell you. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Let's just start off with this stuff now, since we always want to upgrade to it. So we can do that to there. Then can we use the bridge? Oh, no, that's going to be... Well, I can get rid of that, can't I? Go, build this stuff. Yeah. We need to learn. Okay, yeah, that works. Good. Because I ain't got much else space going on. It still wants to focus on that one. Huh. It's going to be tricky. No, I can see a way through. Except... Actually, maybe not. No, don't do that. Ah, I don't want to do that. Oh, good God. Right. And I ain't got metaglass. How do I cancel that? Is that cancelled? I think I've just ruined it. Oh, goodness me. That's so annoying. And it also didn't cancel those. Okay, stop trying to do that. It was all going so good, peeps. We need a bridge. And then we need a way down here. And then that can come all the way in to that bit. Right, we desperately need metaglass production now. Desperately need it. Assume for your array, use overflow gates instead of routers. It's hard to explain, but routers don't work properly. Also, if you replace all of the routers with overflow gates, you need to rip out all of the junctions, else it'll get jammed. I don't mind using routers. I'm not looking to use overflow gates because I'm just trying to evenly distribute them across for now. Also, it never built those two little bits right there, did it? So, what's next? Right, we need metaglass. Okay, this is what I've been trying to get to, and seem to fail to do so. Metaglass. Kiln. We kind of did that a second ago. Right, lead and sand. There will be lead. There it is. There's lead there. So somewhere in this space maybe. So I think what I'm going to do is drag the sand out from around here. It's going to be patchy. I can actually put that right next to that stuff, can't I? Let's go ahead and drag it out of there for now. Bring it down and around here. Okay, now it's going to be nearer to where the lead is. Let's put one extra on the end here. Actually, I can put one there as well. And now we're just using pretty much titanium belts for everything, right? Okay, and then where do we want this array to go? I think I'm going to literally just build it over that copper patch. That'll be fine. If I put it here, we can go downwards further if we need to. So 1, 2, 3 would be the bare minimum. Would that be the... I'm going to put it there. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, then we bring all of that here. Doesn't want to build anymore? No, now it's building it. Can we get these drills in? Nice. Come on. There we go. Sweet. Let's build our things. I've forgotten what they are already. Kilns. And we got power right nearby. Also, looks like this stuff's backing up over here. Interesting. Come on, build. There we go. We got a noise in the ear from Croyster Fan Ever, subscribing with Amazon Prime, and Ria Chol has resubscribed 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for your tremendous support. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Peeps are saying you can convert scrap into coal, into sand. We need to learn how then. Phase weaver. I need to wave some phases. So I need to phase some wheat. Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. I need to wave some phases. That was probably it. Makes phase fabric. If we're going to produce sand out of scrap, then we've got formium nearby already. We can maybe start producing that stuff. Spore press, pulverizer, coal centrifuge, incinerator, separator, melter, blast mixer. So much stuff. I've already forgotten. There's so many words in my head. I've already forgotten what we're trying to do. What does chat say? Pulverizer? Do I need to get pulverizing? Where is the pulverizer? There it is. Pulverizer, pulverizer. Scrap to sand. I love it. Okay, pulverizers. Lead and copper. That's pretty good to know, isn't it? Oh, and look, this thing's small as well. So let's do that. And then just put this nearby. Does it need power as well? I'm going to guess it needing power is a thing. Because that usually is a thing, right? Come on, build. Yeah, it wants power. It's slow on building all of a sudden. Anything else? Is this not scrap? It's scrap. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Does it work like that? Which probably means I've got one too many. We probably want to get rid of those. That's how it works. Got it, right. And the ratio here might mean that it could be faster, but I'm not investigating that right now. Okay. How do we get our metaglass back? This area is awful at the moment. We might have to go around the long way. I think that's what we'll do. We'll play it safe and go around the long way. And that power node is awkwardly placed. So we're going to go up and around the long way. Literally the long way around. And it's not building anything. Why is it not building? I don't know. Come on, do some building. Don't be lazy. Look, it's just so slow. So weird, right. And now it's building stuff over there. I'm going to go down and then across. Why didn't it make a junction there? Okay, now it's made a junction. Right, build here. Build! Please! Okay, right, it's building. Right, and now we need to fix this bit up. Or do we? It's kind of put in the belt, I think, that we needed. Do you want to build the rest of the belt? No? There we go. Come on, build! It needs some encouragement, this thing. Come on, build! Don't be shy. There we go. Oh, okay. It's still doing bits here and there and everywhere. What's wrong with that one? What's that? Yeah? Is that the silicon going through? Goodness me, that took a while. Right, and that's our meta glass. There we go. Right, that's got to... No! How could I make such a foolish mistake? I never noticed this. Right, if we look at the sand and the lead, this thing can clearly get bigger. So let's make that happen for it. And then put more power here. Oh, how did I butcher that up so drastically? Wait, how did that happen? Let's get rid of those. That's confusing. Okay, rebuild. And I think I just want to copy that and put that there. And then we got it. X. Are you in the nuclear production complex? I am. And I believe that I am producing the nuclear stuff. Right, metaglass is going to safely go all the way around. Beautiful. And silicon has managed to come all the way through, but it also has copper on the line. Where is it getting copper from? Aha, that's kind of a silly little oversight of mine. Let's get a bridge up in the hood. There we go. You know, you can build that bit if you want to. Good. Let's go check up on defense. Yeah, look. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and perfect timing to go check up on it because it's done some damage back here. Do you know what's probably a really good idea? To put mending stuff, right? Near each of the little power nodes. Just in this area, so it can, like, heal itself, kind of thing, right? And if ever it's needed, it heals itself. Okay. Let's check out the situation. We got, like, flying coverage, but not all the way over there. Let's go and build a new array. I'm going to put those there. I'm going to put a couple more over here as well, I think. Just to kind of expand things a bit. Right. That one doesn't actually have a router, so let's put one there. And the belt can go straight. Right, and in here when we got a router, we can go in this direction. Okay, let's get all of that in place, and then we got more anti-air defense. This I don't think needs upgrading. Could possibly put some menders with them as well. How are they doing health-wise? Actually looking pretty good. Any of this been seen some action? Okay, so we've got an alright kind of overlap there. Let's go ahead and put a few more there just in case. What do you think, peeps? Good? Mending, that's the thing, as I understand at least, says 8 Pro. Yeah, I'm making it up technically. Kilns are wrong apparently. Okay, we'll go check the kilns. We'll do a little check over everything. If the kilns are wrong, they are producing metaglass. I'll point that out. And we've got loads and loads of this thorium stuff backing up. What are we low on here then? What material are we super duper low on? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to fly away. Go over here. Oh, it's probably graphite again. It's always graphite, right? So, let's check up on this situation. You see, don't really need to upgrade that belt, even though it's pretty much full. Now, whatever happened with this here? Did we miss a step? I think we're still waiting on that metaglass, and kind of looks like we're probably ready now. So, the bridge needs to go from here to here. What did it just do? Okay, so water should be getting pumped into here now, and we should be seeing more of this stuff. There it is. Okay, so if we check this thing for like inefficiency, like I said, it could be that the first one here has got... you can kind of see it when it puts the spore pod in, so maybe these could feed more than one of those. So that's the only thing you might want to do, is maybe make it so 2 of these feed one of those, but otherwise it's looking okay. And we were going to expand this array down, and then I've added this belt in here erroneously, but that's fine. So we're going to double this up, right, to produce more graphite. Okay, and that's going to go here and across to there, and then all of that's going to come out, and that's going to be a downwards belt. In fact, all of those are, because that's also going to come out of the way. Nice. That's it. We're doing the job. I've put 2 things onto the same belt here. That was originally, yeah, then that way. There we go. That's correct. Okay, now what we're going to do, don't you know it? Oh! Crazy big array going on over here. I say let's do this. Dogface says you won't be able to make new channels, rip. It looks like that, doesn't it? But I'll find a way. It'll be alright. I mean, yeah, I could remove a little bit of our array. Right, graphite has been increased. We've got metaglass production going. How can we increase that metaglass? There was something I remember, like a beacon that we unlocked. Who remembers the beacon thing? Where would that be? It wouldn't be in power. What's this? Oh, the beacon actually might have been for these things. Well, they're different. Yeah, we need to learn about more of this stuff. Attack mech. Hit and run attack mech. Overdrive projector, bottom left. Overdrive projector. Well, it's not in that bit, is it? Overdrive projector. I mean, we could look for more lead, basically, but where's the overdrive projector? Probably bottom left of the screen I was looking at, right? Like, what about that one? Spore press. Apparently I went past it. Overdrive projector. Force projector? That's got the word projector in. Okay, that's a projection thing. Bottom right and upper right, says Kylig. Oh, well, this is very confusing now. It was just there. You missed it. Went past it. These instructions are no good. You know. The red thing that's greyed out, someone says. Oh, look at these fancy new wall types. The red thing that's greyed out. Aha, got it, finally. So it was bottom right, top right. No one said that. And they're calling me a derp in chat. Oh, the cheek, the nerve. Yeah, this might be a good idea. It uses phase fabric, so we've got to make that first. But the phase fabric, wasn't that like kind of easy to make? Phase weaver. So thorium and sand. We kind of got those things in the area here together. By the way, one of the things I want to do now is put in an overflow gate, or maybe just a router. I could do that there. Oh, I put 2 in apparently. So then this one can get some treatment as well. Yeah, and they're both doing good. They're not overheating as well, which is fantastic. Okay, so then we might take some of this stuff down here and pump it in this direction. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, router. That means we're going to fill up this belt pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Then we need sand. And we know we get it from scrap. So let's go ahead and use some of this down here. I'll go over by, I think, 1 more. Like that. Oh wait, I missed a step, didn't I? I totally missed a step. But that's alright. I'm going to get rid of that bit. Actually, maybe that won't work. Because I think what I've got to do is that. So let's go ahead and put routers there. Then we've got to grab that thing that converts. What was it called again? Pulverizer. It's got a black icon. There it is. See, that was a better way of doing business. Because I didn't spend ages looking through little menus. Right, they need power as well. Okay, so then we're going to get some stuff on the other side, right? No? What am I missing, peeps? Wait. There's no power connection. I thought I just meant... There we go. That's brilliant. Right. What's happening up here? We're defending good? I think we're defending good again. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to put in those walls. Let's get that built back up again. And then maybe they're going to come down to this bit here. Why don't we get some bigger guns in? Let's put a Lancer or 2 in that area. Oh, look at that belt. It's the wrong way around. Sweet. What's going on down here? Right. Pulverizers are hooked up. So now we're making loads of sand. Now we need an array, I believe. I'm actually going to put a gap, just in case. It isn't quite what I think it is. Then we need this. Okay, it's going to want power. But there's its input and... yeah, I can't see why this wouldn't work. And then we'll go up there. Why were we making this stuff again? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's also just connect these up. Watch out for wave 41X, it gets ugly, says Jera. I don't think we'll be playing for that long. We're just going to play until we can launch. Overdrive projector, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're short of something now. What are we short of? Wait, what's that? Armoured conveyor, cool. What are we trying to build again? Silicon. Ah, right, yeah, it's zapping our silicon supply. Which is somewhere around here. There it is. Cool. Clearly, we need more of this stuff. That's without a doubt. Oh, did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. So we need another one of these here, or 2, if we can squeeze it in. Oh, just about. Then we need more sand, so let's go. What are you going to produce, though? Oh, it can only produce that. So that's not very good, but that's about the best I can do at the moment. Okay, like that. Here, we're going to go up and over. Let's build all this stuff first. Come on, build this. Build this. There we go. Very good. Okay, way more sand coming through. Oh, look, that one never got hooked up. I bet there are a million messages about that. And you're like, X, you're a total derp. It never got done properly. Wait, this is the wrong one. This goes down to this array. I'm upgrading the wrong array, peeps. What is wrong with me? Oh, dear. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Okay, then we need to upgrade all this, all of it. Come on, upgrade the bit. Upgrade this bit. Bam! Woo! Okay. Way more sand. And slowly we'll get more coal. It kind of looks like maybe the sand was the thing we were good with. What is actually going on here? Like, is it a power? They're never powered up! I can't, but look! There's no... Oh! Oh, the derps are unreal sometimes, I swear. Do this bit. There we go. Oh, that entire time. That entire time. People in chat spotted it. Whoa! Whoa! That thing was beastly. I'm glad we added the extra defense. It kind of looked like it attacked this stuff over here, and I talked about adding more mending stuff around here. So there we go, more menders in the area to heal. This stuff will probably end up needing it. Let's... How are we doing on power as well? I think it might be cool to build a big old battery array. Battery, battery, battery. Yeah, this stuff requires silicon though, which we just kind of upgraded. Let's go put one of those there. And it can charge that up, so we know we're doing alright for power. And remember, it all gets hooked up back to here as well. New content unlocked, brilliant. Oh yes, that's right, we were building this. But we were trying to fix silicon. So, Metaglass needs an upgrade. Silicon is now actually running, but clearly it could do with more. I can potentially see a way for us to upgrade again. If we come from here and go up there. Yep. So with that, if we do that, we can then put drills all over the place here. And then maybe eventually there's room for more as well. Come on, focus on the stuff we can do. There we go. I think we're low on titanium as well, actually. Good, good. Right, more sand coming through now. Hopefully we're maxing out that belt and then we're upgrading our coal. Sweet. That looks like this thing here is got more business to do. I think we just need a little bit more sand and then we're good. How much more can I squeeze from this area? So I can put one there and one here. Actually, no, that would be better if it were closer. So down and around and across. And then maybe one very slow one. Like there and there. And then there. And then also there. Can I put it there? No. Alright, we have juiced up that belt. Look at it. Oh, it's not full, it's almost full. Very good. So now our silicon is actually being produced pretty rapidly. How are we doing with this stuff now? We don't want to run out of power, right? Kind of looks like we're good, but it's mostly going into this. Okay, I said this could do with an upgrade, so... We had the scrap and sand thing going on over here. Let's upgrade that, but I think we can copy this. So it could do as much as that. Although, actually, if we look at how much is getting used by these drills, this is pointless. doing it that big. So what we need is... Actually, let's undo that. More drills running at full speed, basically. Okay, bring you down. And I'm going to put some here. See what all this does. Yeah, we need more titanium again. We're absolutely ripping up all the titanium. It mainly just gets used for belts, I think. Okay, now what we're doing here is what we need to do over there, is essentially what I'm getting at. Let's bring all of this scrap out of this area with a whole bunch of drills. Okay, like all of that, we'll link it all together. And you know what, I'm going to just use copper for a little bit here, just because we have been exhausting some of this stuff. Okay, so I think around here is where it will probably become titanium. There's actually titanium right there as well. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Sweet, let's get all of that built. X is not titanium out of its lead, is it? Oh, right. Yeah, you're totally right. Oh, well spotted. Before I go, I'll fix the kilns, says Lewis. I think we're getting close to doing that, aren't we? Right. This stuff going up here. Very good. And then we will mimic what we did down here. That is the idea. So grab that. Fly up here. And I guess all the stuff that's already on the belt. Sorry. It's not good enough. Right. Yeah, we need to get more lead. Sort of slowing us down. Let's go check out our lead production then. Because we do... Oh, look, we never even upgraded them. Well, there you go. Straight away. Some improvements to be made. It might then require titanium belts. Let's see how the last bit here does. I'm going to just upgrade this. Okay, slightly more lead production for the win. Okay, and now look at that. Wow. Our sand has backed up over here. So now we're not producing enough lead. Lead again. We need another lead patch somewhere in this area. Oh! Oh, that's bad. Press E, hold down, click. Ah, brilliant. Just hold it down. Whoo! Okay, we are very fortunate to have caught that, I think. We need more of these salvos, basically. I'm wondering if we're going to require needing to give it a boost or give it something better. Like, what if we gave it thorium? And then a faster fire rate with water. Peeps are saying lead is broke. Oh. You can also use scrap to make titanium, lead, copper and graphite. Yeah, we haven't got around to doing that yet. Lead isn't broken. Lead is good back here. I think while I'm here I'm also... Do I really need to upgrade copper? The copper is kind of not massively in reserve, is it? There we go. Right. So I could mine more of this stuff, and we could divert it through to here, and we could create like a secondary, or we could just replace the copper with the new ammunition, right? Let's think about that. Salvo. Just replace it. I mean, trebling the damage is pretty good. Then we can figure out how to get pipes to it. I think that's the way to go. What do you reckon, peeps? We can also easily hook it up over here. So, we're no longer going to use that, are we? Alright, so we start off with laser drills. We need to increase our capacity here a little bit. I'm going to put one there, but then it will be next to... Actually, it's the same. So I can put one here at 75. 1.3. Oh, wow. Full patch there. Okay, let's put them in those spaces. Make sure they've got power as well. Okay, it's not the most efficient thing ever, but what we're going to do is take a router here and then route to these places. And then that one is also going to be... no, we don't want it exclusively. Oh, what I would do is go like that. Okay, and then it will be part of the whole routing thing. Okay, so half of it's going to go that way. Oh, that should be a junction. And then a router over here. Okay, so half of everything from these ones. Oh, look, this one's doing nothing, though. Where are you going to go? In there. Okay, so half of everything now gets split onto this one, as well as... Oh, but look, then that means... Okay, we need a bridge. Oh, this is just a pain in the bum, basically. Because I kind of want to keep two exclusive, is the idea. Wait a minute, let's experiment with a bridge for a second. So if I do that to there... Does that output to the side? Yeah, it does. Oh, okay, so we can do that. Right, so we've got two dedicated. This one's much faster, I've realised. And then it's down here that we had a little overflow system. Let's put in an overflow gate here and there. So if ever any of them back up, they feed onto each other. Then from this point, we can take a couple of routers and feed the ammunition up to here. Thing is, though, we've got copper everywhere at the moment, which we don't actually want. I tell you what, if I just replace them, that'll work. Okay, what do you think to this plan, peeps? You can just make miner drones. Just link it to power and your drone with lead and copper. I haven't really done too much with the drones. We need to play a level where we're incentivized to play with them, really. That would be cool. Assume a mouse over production nodes to see your power production. If it negates, things run with less speed. Oh, yeah, we need to check on that. Now, power is good. Power is good. Batteries are full. So we're fine on that front. Okay, so over here we can then bring out this and go up. We kind of want to go to the central point, which is here. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all of this. Actually, we're just going to upgrade it, aren't we, to the next level. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Might not be quite in time. Let's make sure these ones are hooked up. Oh, good God. Oh, good God, there was some serious destruction then. There was some serious destruction. I know what we need to do with our walls. We need to upgrade them to the next type. Okay, let's go that one, going down here. All good. And then this one. Cool, alright, so we've upgraded what type of thing they're using. The next one I wonder is, can we get water over here? If they're on the opposite side we could. In fact, let's just rebuild a bit of this for a second. Okay, like that, and then like that. Also, we're going to need more of this stuff coming through. Blatantly going to need more. I think I might send less back to the core. In which case what we'll do is put a second router. And have it go like that. Actually, that means that one there is going to get some as well. So now we're actually shimmying quite a lot of it this way. And not so much back to the core. I'm fine with that though, that's good. Right, and we've sort of fueled all of that. Then more will make its way down here. Okay, so what we can do next is if we take all of those and drop them directly behind, they feed off the same routers. We're also going to be able to go here, grab a bridge conduit, and then have basically all of that hooked up. And all of that. Now we need routers as well. Like so. These ones will use the same fuel, but they're also going to have the liquid water boost. So we've got to bring up... let's go into that spot. Don't know where this is coming from. Where is the water even? We've got one source of water, right? That's where it's going to come from. We need another rotary pump. And that can come down here. It's going to need a bridge. Okay, then we're going to go... Oh, goodness me, this is going to be a mess again, isn't it? Where to go? What way to go? I think I've got to go the way I don't want to. Well, I don't want to go anyway. Let's bridge from here to here, and then from there to there. That gives us a little bit more wiggle room, I think. Right, bridge here to there. Turn the corner. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be tricky, isn't it? Bridge there to there, then here to here. Another bridge over here. So messy. Hey, there we go, and then we're like bringing it in here. Putting that meta glass to good use. That's the way. Right, now we won't have any leakage. Here we go, another wave. Let's see how we do, because we've got better ammunition now. That was pretty effective. That was pretty effective. Okay, now what were the other things that we wanted... Oh, look, we need the water to come across. What were the other things we were trying to improve? Lead. We were on a mission to improve lead, but I think... What was that thing called again? And where was it? Oh, we were producing the stuff to help boost it. Overdrive projector. Oh, it needs plastinarium as well. And we never got any of this stuff back. Let's build a... Is it a launch pad? Vault container. I think the launch pad is the one that sends stuff back. Yeah. Oh, I should have done that a while ago. Should have done that a while ago. There it is. Sweet. Okay, I might have been smart to have built that further up, because now clearly this array can be larger. Okay, you're going to hate me for doing this, but that's got to go. So we're going to take that, double it, do that, and then put the vault at the end. Where is the vault? Which one was it? There, launch pad? That's the one. Launch pad. Oh, apparently I've accidentally clicked and destroyed something here. Right, we've got loads of backed up scrap, backed up sand. Why is the sand backed up? Because it's getting it from over here, which feels entirely pointless. I'm going to do that and let this take over. Cool. Do we need any more sand for this? No, that's all backed up as well. We're producing pretty much everything pretty fast. Just want to get this going now. So if anything, we might want to divert some of this scrap down here, actually. Let's get that. And then... Cool. Kind of looks like the routers are limiting it here. Like, what if I do that? Okay, now we're getting a bit more sand through. Anyway, that'll do. That's pretty good. So few dirt button presses, says Badger. I mean, there hasn't been that many derps, you know? Sometimes it's just like that. Why does it look like... Oh, the bridge is in the wrong direction. That's why it looks like that, because it is. So these things have got water now, so they'll, yeah, go even faster. Cool. And this stuff's actually backing up. That's terrific. Looks like we've still got a little bit of copper on the end there. And the question is, do I want to start adding more other types of weapon? I think I do. Just to be on the safe side, right? They are going to do some damage in a minute, that's for sure. Oh, I can make Thormium Wall. So does it tell me how many hit points it has? Health, 440. 800, wow. And door and large door, oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's see if that does any good. Also, I might try and sneak in a mender, maybe. See if it survives. Yeah, let's put... then we've got to fuel it with power. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, there's our defense. Next wave in 13 seconds. There's still kilns and reactor derp still lurking. Oh, what's wrong with the kilns? The kilns are good. And what's wrong with the reactor? Oh, it's just the lead is the only thing. But I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, here we go. No flyers. Oh my good god. Whew. Right, does this thing tell us about the level? No. I don't know when the launch level is, but I'm going to have to wrap it up right there, peeps. Let's save and quit. Yeah, and then we can continue that next time. I kind of like to do the whole level in one stream, but man, these levels are taking a long time, right? So I don't know how long we're going to have to survive, but that will be it for today, I guess. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying the stream. There is actually a Love Tropics channel, and I don't see all Mango streaming, so I'm glad that Twitch did that thing where it shows you it. So we're going to go raid Love Tropics, peeps. You can now hit the raid button in chat. Thank you, Badger, for the reminder. Cool. That's it. The end of the stream. Hit the raid button in chat, and I'll see you all soon with another one. Bye-bye.